Welcome, viewers. I need to talk to you guys about the 4 steps that I'm using to get myself debt free in just 1 year. And I wrote the steps down. Probably, if this could help anybody, this for anybody. It doesn't matter if you're in America, if you are in Cameroon, Nigeria, if you're in Africa, whatever part of the world. This is just basic financial mindset change that will actually help you to get out of debt first, because I believe that once you get out of debt, you can start to move forward. You can start seeing where your money is going to, or you can start using your money wisely. Getting out of debt is basically breaking free from poverty, the curse of poverty. That's what I call poverty. Poverty is like a disease. So, and it's the biggest one. That's why so many people are struggling, right? You don't ask yourself, I used to ask myself, why am I struggling? But then I have so many clothes that I couldn't even understood why I'm buying new clothes all the time, or new shoes. So the step number one is you need to know how much debt you are into, right? That means, do you have student loans? Do you have a credit card debt? Are you paying anything on credit? Are you owing somebody? Do you borrow money from your family members, your friends, your relatives? Are you paying mortgage? Do you have a car note? Um, Anything that you can think of that is taking money away from you, whether it's automatically, whether it's somebody calling you, you have to. That for me is debt, right? You are in debt. You owe somebody something. So that's step number one. You have to know how much you are actually owing, how much, because so many times, like when I was taking student loan, I did not know how much is piling up. If I'd known, I wouldn't have taken it. Hey, because when you see the A result, you like, so you have to know how much, especially, please just calculate, write it down. If the number is like what, it's not easy, right? So number two, how much expenses can you cut? So this one I'm talking about your, probably your cable, your subscription. So many of us have Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, HBO Max, all of these subscriptions, right? Can we cut them, because we can actually live without those subscriptions? If we can cut these subscriptions, even Amazon Prime, even the delivery fees that we have on our, all of these shopping cart, all of these things that help us, we can cut them because we can live without them. So we have to, that's biggest step number two, just cut down expenses that you don't need. So let's go to step number three. We have to downsize. This means we can downsize our rent. We can always stay somewhere cheaper, or we can always, let's say, get a roommate. Even maybe you have a studio, and then maybe you want to downsize, you get a roommate, and then he's paying also a little bit. So you are downsizing that big expenses. That's so important. And if you have a mortgage, you can probably sell your house and use that mortgage to probably, for me, if I sell my house, I'm using that mortgage and I'm out of here. But you can use that mortgage to purchase something smaller, and then you are not even in debt. You are free, right? You can sell all the items at home. I know some people will be saying that it's really hard. It's really hard to downsize, because when you move into your inside your house, it was empty, but now you've bought all of this stuff. So you have to sell these things on, even if sales Facebook Marketplace, even if to your neighbors. The couch, I know they look good. All of the cupboards, you have to sell them, right? Sell them online. If you want to sell them online, you have to sell them so your house is empty, so it's easier for you to move around. Also, we actually don't need much. My step number four will be, you have to start looking for multiple sources of income. The reason why we're in debt in the first place is because we only have one source of income, and it's obvious that one source of income doesn't help, because we find ourselves in debt. So what can you do? What are you interested in? What can you teach somebody? What can you sell, right? Can you start buying and selling things online, like on eBay or Facebook? Or can you teach somebody? Can you talk somewhere, give your advice somewhere? Can you consult, start a YouTube channel? You can start blogging, you can start writing. anything that gives you income. Dog walking, farming is a big one, right? Start farming. You have to do your research, right? Do something that will bring you multiple streams of income. You cannot be rich on one source of income. So, with that being said, that's the message for today. And I just want to say there's just something about my hair on my face. My face is always usually rough. Uh, but when I shave, when I get a new haircut, I just look really good. And I'm loving it because I do it every 2 weeks. Maybe it's when I get paid. You see me, I'm dancing. And then I'm happy. So I shave my hair and then the freshness just come in. The freshness. So I'm really happy for that. Um this actually motivates me to make videos. And with that being said, guys, wherever you are, if you are new to the channel, please, it's your Cameroonian brother. Don't forget to like the video if you find it valuable. I'm on this journey to financial independence. I have a big goal for myself just to be free from debt, any credit, don't owe anybody, and just being able to learn from the world, travel around. Africa is a big dream of mine, and I'm looking forward to start that journey with you guys. That's what I'm sharing, and I'm here. Just stick around, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.